Let's learn about school safety. We are all Sauk Prairie Eagles, and we can all be safe. Here is what you are going to learn about school safety. You will know how important that you listen and follow directions quickly during safety drills. You will learn the different kinds of drills that we practice in school. You will learn how you work to be calm and quiet to keep yourself and others safe. You will learn to move safely to the right places when we practice drills. And you will understand that safety drills help us be ready in case of an emergency. How do you know if you did what was expected in our safety drills? Let's take a peek. You stopped what you were doing when the drill begins. You listened carefully and did what your teacher or another adult told you to do. You used walking feet and had a safe body. You stayed calm and quiet, and you helped keep yourself and other classmates safe by following all the expectations. Let's take a closer look at the safety drills we practice at school. Let's take a better look at a hold drill. You will hear an announcement to hold in your room or area and to clear the halls. Students will clear the hallways and stay in the room or area until an announcement is made again for all clear. You will do business as usual, which just means you keep learning and working hard. The adults are going to close and lock the door and make sure all of the students in your class are there. Then they will do business as usual and keep teaching. Remember, in a hold, the teacher will tell you no if you ask to leave the room to go to the bathroom. Sorry, you will have to hold it. You will know you succeeded if you stayed in the classroom, kept learning and working while the hallway was cleared, and waited quietly until your teacher said it was time and safe to go out of the room. Okay, now let's take a deeper look at what a secure drill is. A secure drill will be announced and everyone will be told to go inside and lock the doors. Students will come inside the building if they are outside for recess, or just stay inside if you are already in. Then, it's business as usual. Just keep learning. The adults will make sure everyone comes inside the building. Make sure the doors are shut and locked. After that, they will do something called situational awareness. It just means they are watching and paying attention to everything around them a bit more. They will take attendance and make sure everyone is there. Then business as usual, keep teaching. You will know you succeeded if you stayed in the classroom, helped keep doors closed and locked by not opening them, and kept learning while we stayed inside. Now we are going to take a look at a lockdown drill. This one is a bit trickier because we don't keep learning. This will start with an announcement that says lockdown. Locks, lights, out of sight. Students will go into the room closest to them and move away from the windows and doors. You will go to the corner of the room you can't see out the windows. Here you will sit closely and stay very quiet. You have to maintain silence, which just means you have to be quiet for a while. When we are in a lockdown, students do not open the door for anyone. Adults are going to get any students in the hallway close to the room and bring them into the room. They will shut and lock the door, then turn off the lights. They might close the blinds or shades if they have time. They will also move to the corner of the room that you can't see out the windows and sit quietly. Adults will maintain silence as well and will not open the door either. They will be thinking and preparing to evade or defend as needed. This means they can decide if they want to evacuate or leave the building. You will know you did it correct if you moved to the safe spot in the room quickly. You stayed very quiet and out of sight. You waited until your teacher told you it was safe. Let's look at evacuate next. This is one that you practice the most at school. It is when you leave the building to a specific location. Students remember to leave their stuff behind. If you have a phone, you bring it with you. And you listen for directions from adults. That means you have to be quiet so you can hear them. The adults are going to lead the class in a line to the evacuation location. Adults will check to make sure they have all the kids in the class and tell someone with a radio if someone is missing, if they have an extra student in their line, or if someone got hurt. This helps us make sure everyone evacuated the building safely. Sometimes people ask, where do we go? For a fire drill evacuation, we go outside away from the building. If we need to move farther from the building, we might go to the high school or Grand Avenue School. The important part is to listen to the adults. Success means you lined up quickly and safely. You walked with your class to the safe place outside. And you stayed with your teacher until it was time to go back inside. Here is the last drill you need to know about. It is called the shelter drill. It means there is a hazard or something could be dangerous. When there is bad weather outside, we might need to shelter. Students will need to listen to the adults to use the safety strategy that is appropriate. There are different types of hazards, but the one we practice is if there could be a tornado. We would evacuate to a safe location in our building. That means the first floor. Adults will tell you what safety strategy to use. They will make sure that all the students are together. They will also let someone with a radio know if they are missing anyone, have an extra person in their group, or if someone is injured. There are 2 ways to be sit safely in a tornado drill. Look at these kids. They are keeping their bodies and heads safe. What does it look like for success in the shelter drill? You move safely to the shelter spot. You sit with your hands keeping your head safe. You stay in the safe sitting position until your teacher or adult tells you we are done. Congratulations! You just learned what we do in Sauk Prairie schools to be safe. You learned about 5 safety drills: hold, secure, lockdown, evacuate, and shelter. It is important to remember to remain calm and listen to the adults around you. It is our job to help keep you safe as well. Be safe, Sauk Prairie.